Sometimes things are what they are, and while you could of course assign blame, it may not actually serve you. Seek the potential in your most difficult circumstances and even your greatest struggles this week. You can't control much of life, but you can be intentional about how you hold it, and how you respond to wherever it is that you find yourself. Moonchild. Allowing your fear of failure to direct your attitudes and actions is almost like investing in what you fear. This week your challenge is to engage with your worries with courage, Leo. Making mistakes and taking wrong turns are an inevitable part of life. It's how you respond to these upsets that define you more than the upsets themselves. It's time to turn your light upon yourself, my fiery friend. This week it's wise to slow down and reconnect with your body, Virgo. No matter how exciting or demanding life is, if you ignore the needs of your body for this life, it will inevitably catch up with you. Check in with your tendency to go to extremes. It doesn't need to be all body care or no body care. Simply explore your needs and contemplate a sustainable pace to tend to them. If you prioritize seeking peace above tending to what's really upsetting you, it's unlikely to work this week. As uncomfortable as it is, connect with the root of what's actually wrong, Libra. When you achieve a surface level of peace, it can feel lonely and hollow. Don't abandon yourself in efforts to smooth things over with others. You find yourself confronted by a difficult situation or painful emotions. When things are hard to bear, that doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. What it means is that you have room to grow. This week you have the opportunity to respond in new ways to your old patterns of behavior. It's time to change or be changed, Scorpio. This week is the time to tell the truth, Sagittarius. That might mean affirming to those close to you how much you love them, clearing the air in an uncomfortable situation, or finally getting real with yourself about something you've been avoiding or evading. The truth shall set you free is a true statement because whether you admit it or not, the truth is still true. Take responsibility for where your energy flows and falls, Capricorn. This week will confront you with temptations to obsess over things that keep you stuck. If you've got nothing positive to say, it's okay to say nothing. If you don't know what you need, it's okay to sit in uncertainty. Instead of attaching to the transient upsets that you're confronted with, do your best to rise to the occasion, my love. It's important that you integrate the things that you learn, Aquarius. It's not enough to lay the foundations of growth or to convince others that you're different. It's important that you take the time and energy to take in how you've changed and to allow it to change how you feel about you. Slowing down doesn't have to be a stall. It allows you to catch up. It's important that you consider that what you're doing this week will help to secure foundations. Whether this is in regards to your well-being, your relationships, or some goal or project, you don't have to get it perfect, but this isn't the time for unnecessary compromises either. Strive to put your best foot forward, even if you're scared of what others will think. Embrace the vulnerability of pursuing what you care about. Taking a break is a form of self-love that, believe it or not, is also an investment in achieving the things that you care about. If you've been running yourself ragged, or simply need a pause, then this week is your time to take a seat, close your eyes and check in with yourself, Aries. In order to be truly successful in life, you need to not only achieve things, but also have the ability to enjoy them. Change is inevitable, so the question really is, how will you change, Taurus? This week you may feel that things are coming at you quite quickly and your first instinct is likely to dig in your heels and resist. Instead of allowing your worries to guide you, strive to be interested in whatever it is that's coming your way and be willing to engage with it honestly. You don't need to respond in a radical way, but responding with intention will move your life forward positively. Sometimes the best way to respond to what comes up is by listening instead of trying to manipulate what comes next or how anybody feels. This week is likely to stir up a lot of uncertainty, and while that's uncomfortable, the good news is you don't have to have any answers. Do what you believe to be right because it's right, and not because of whatever reward or validation you may prefer to receive.